JNS have won the toss and invited UTPAL Warriors to bat first. Siddharth Kadam it is, and Devin, the two opening batters. There was width on offer, and that is just hit straight to the fielder. 1 run on the scorecard. That was almost the first wicket. He went for the big booming drive. Jaguars versus Warriors. Jaguars won the toss and have invited UTPAL Warriors. Good stop. 2 runs on the scorecard. Both the batsmen of the mark now, Devain and Siddharth. Almost 2 times. Both the batsmen have been beaten once, and almost there was a wicket. The score at the end of over number 1 is 2 runs. Both the batsmen on a run each. So UTPAL Warriors, they have been invited to bat. The score is 3 runs. Siddharth Kadam and Devin. Siddharth is on 2. In fact, Devin is on 2. Siddharth is on 1. This is going to be a very crucial match, almost a match like a semi-final or a finals. Two top teams meeting before the quarterfinals, and that's the beauty of this knockout matches. Two top teams. It is almost a final before the finals. These two guys, two three teams playing against each other. What a good shot down the ground, straight to the fielder. Atul it is, who's bowling the second over. Atul it is bowling over the wicket from the Somaya end. Oh, that is beautifully bowled. Good Yorker, but they sneak a single. Oh, there is confusion, and fortunately is safely back. Oh, that's beautifully bowled. Great line, great length outside the off stump. Look at that. Look at Atul. So much focus on his face. He wants to get everything absolutely right. So much focus, so much of seriousness these guys are playing with. ISDD 6.0. This is the pre-quarterfinals. Oh, good stop by Atul again. Good bowling. Keeping things straight, keeping things simple, and keeping it very tight for the Jaguars. He seems to be cheered up for the occasion. Off the back foot. The score at the end of 2 overs is 6 runs without loss. 2 runs in the first over, 4 runs in the second. Just short, and that is confusion. There's a good pressure being created by the Jaguars. They're keeping things straight. 6 runs on the scorecard, 2.1 overs. Oh, what a shot! Just an extension of the front foot defense. This is the first boundary. In fact, it is the first sixer of the innings. Look at the cheering, and That first hit, that first love, that first salary, that first increment, that first project is always treasured. This is the first sixer of the night. They have doubled up the score in just one hit. And that is prudent batting. After hitting a sixer, takes a single and changes ends. So 14 runs with that single. 3 overs, 18 runs with that boundary. He's got a 6. Now he gets a boundary, does Siddharth Kadam. He wanted to hit in the covers. The ball has gone slightly squarer. 2 shots where he wasn't to the pitch of the ball. Still, he got a sixer and a boundary of it. 18 runs without loss at the end of 3 overs. That's nicely bowled. They sneak a single. The score moves on to 19 with that. Oh, that was very well bowled. Ashish bowling his heart out for his team. Oh, he's cleaned him up. Ashish gets the fist wicket. Look at the war cry. They have removed Siddharth Kadam. This is a match which is going to be one of the best to watch. Finals before the finals. You cannot get a bigger blockbuster match than this one in a dance tournament. It is Jaguars versus the UTPAL Warriors. UTPAL Warriors, a champion team. Jaguars are equally have a great history of performing really well against them. Siddharth Kadam is a big wicket any day. There is Shailish Maniar in the team. There is Asgar in the team. There are so many good players in the team. And Shailish Maniar, I'm a big fan of his batting. He's as dangerous and explosive as any batsman of the league. At 24-1, Devin is 5. The new man Nisarg, he has just got off the mark. 3.5 overs, Ashish has bowled his heart out for his team. Devin has looked comfortable, but the dangerous looking Siddharth Kadam was sent back packing by the man on your screen. So much of history between these two teams, and it's going to be a fantastic encounter between the team in turquoise against the team in pink. What a cracking hit that is. A fantastic stop though. Great to watch this match. Top class cricket. Cracking hit for no runs. The score remains on 20-24-1 at the end of 4 overs. Yes, pierce the gap. Will he get a couple? Yes, he will. With that brace, the score will move on to 24. Oh, that's a cracker. That's a fabulous hit that has gone all the way for the first boundary for Nisarg. It was so close to being another wicket. Good work by the wicketkeeper. I think that's Bakhtiar orchestrating his field from behind the stumps. A good take by him. Oh, that's going to be very close. Oh my God! That's a run out. That is a big wicket. Cannot be getting run outs. That's a big blow. He was trying to play the same shot again, the same mistake again, and gave his wicket away. Oh, great start for the Jaguars. Utpal Warriors, they would have done without that. Such a good player getting out, run out. Pratik, I think, is going in. Or is it Asgar? He slipped, unfortunately, and that was his undoing. Direct hit and a big wicket. Meath throwing and getting the first wicket. Atul will bowl his third over. 26.25 overs done and dusted. Devane, he's on fire. He has looked comfortable. He lost two partners of his. Straight to the fielder at point. Up and over it goes for another boundary by Devin. Down the leg side it is. That's a great shot from Bakhtiar, but it would be two wides. 32 for 2. So 32 for 2. We are into the sixth over. Pawan and Devin. Devin has looked comfortable. He has got a boundary against his name. It is time for Pawan Shah to open his account. Outside, a good take by Bakhtiar. That's a wide. That will take the score to 33. Down the leg side, it would be 5 wides. Even Bakhtiar couldn't stop that one from going over. That is well bowled. That is well bowled. Well within the parameters, that is. The score stays on 38. He just completely missed him. No, that is outside the off stump. Beautifully bowled. Last ball, the score. It's not Bakhtiar, it is someone else who's behind the stumps. It's kept really well, the wicketkeeper. 38 for 2 at the end of 6 overs. Century last time. Watch out for Shailesh Maniyar as well. He is a fabulous cricketer. The last week in one of the Big Bash matches, he was hitting sixes for fun. 38 for 2, 6 overs done and dusted. The Jaguars have competed well, though they have not allowed the opposition to get away with the scoring. Will they go for the second? Atul's there. He has a good arm. There is risk in it. Oh, he was almost the second wicket. Pawan's heart would have been in his mouth. That wasn't a second run in it. He should have avoided going for it. That wasn't a prudent call actually. It could have been easily the third wicket. They already lost a wicket via a run out. They cannot afford a second one. In fact, they have a lot many players. Asgar is still there. Shailesh Maniyar still there. Shailesh is as dangerous as a player as you can get in the league. That is beautifully played by Devin. Straight to the fielder though. 40 for 2 is what the score is. We are into the 7th over. Punched off the back foot. Again it is Atul. Will they go for the second? They don't. They won't go for the second. 41 for 2. We are into the 7th over. They are slightly above 6 runs per over. It is time for Asgar to enter now. After fall of this wicket, he would be there. Pawan, he has not been able to get off the mark. He's faced 6 deliveries. Oh, that's a bad ball and ill-timed. They get a brace to get off the mark. Does Pawan a full toss missed? Top edge. Shantanu is the keeper. It was way away from him. 43 for 2, 2 balls remaining in this over. Gokul's first over, he has conceded 5. That's beautifully hit. That is going for his first boundary. What a shot that is. First 6 balls, no runs. The next 2 balls, 6 runs. Oh, that is slashed straight to the fielder. That is good call by the non-striker. Deven is very sensible when it comes to running between the wickets. The score at the end of 7 overs is 47 for the loss of 2 wickets. It is just a shade below 7 runs per over. Oh, this is monstrous. What a shot from Devin. He's playing some delicate shots. He goes for the big one. And so much. Oh, he has got another 6. He is looking in some deadly mood now. What a shot this is. He was playing those shots all along the carpet. All of a sudden, Devin has just exploded. 2 sixes in 2 balls. 59 for 2. He goes for it again, and this time, has it gone all the way again? 6! 6! And a 6. 3 sixes in 3 balls. Oh, he bowls a quicker one. Making a lot of noise. The big player Shailesh is just having a quiet time inside because he knows how to hit them on his own. 66 for 2. They are so vociferous. And 66 for 2. 19 runs in this over so far. All of a sudden, they have exploded. Courtesy Devin. Devin Dhruva, in fact. He's got 31 of 18, Devin. Pawan, he's got 6 of 9. 66 for 2 at the end of 8 overs. They are moving along at the rate of 8.25 runs every over. So 66 for 2, 8 overs done and dusted. Devin Dhruva, it is along with Pawan Shah. Pawan Shah has got 6 of 10. Devin, 3 balls, 3 sixes. Again, a left hander against him. I don't understand his strategy. All left handers against a left hander who has quality in him. People avoid bowling left handers against a left hander. They should try someone coming in and bowling as an off spinner because here Devin is the aggressor. They have got it slightly wrong strategically this time. Gokul, 9 runs in his first over, comes back to bowl his second over. That's beautifully bowled. This is good bowling. He can be very good against the right hander. Almost had picked up a wonderful catch. Great effort. 67 for 2. Oh, this is hit high. Will it be? Yes, pouched. He has grabbed that one. That was an important grab because Devin was going hammer and tongs. We needed Devin to continue with his good batting. Unfortunately, he mistimed that one. And another wicket down. 68 is what on which the third wicket falls. Devin Dhruva is looking so good. He could have taken this score to unimaginable levels, but he has been sent back. New man in is Kalpesh. Kalpesh Mehta is the new man in. Still no Asgar. Still no Shailish Maniar. He has bowled so well. Gokul. He has got a wicket to show for his good bowling. He has got Devin was looking very ominous. That's a full toss. A gift. We missed out. He got a wicket of the full toss. He was the next ball even was supposed to be hit for a boundary. Just a solitary run. 12 for 1, the last ball of the ninth over. That would be time for a challenge over after this ball. So let's see what the challenge is going to be. I think they would take 7 or 8 minimum. Knowing this team, they would take a bigger target. Oh, that's a cracker. 4 runs written all over it. 73 for 3 at the end of 9 overs. What a cracking sweep shot it is. 73 for 3 at the end of 9 overs. Will they choose 7 or 8? I think they would go for 8. Considering this team, they might take a challenge of 8 runs. It is a 6 run challenge against all apprehensions and observation and expectations. I thought it would be 7 or 8. They are going for a safer route. That is always good. Why to miss out on 12 runs in pursuit of 14 or 16 runs? 73 for 3. 6 runs is what the challenge is. They will go on to 85 if they achieve that. So Pawan Shah and Kalpesh Mehta will have the challenge of scoring 6 runs against Tanmay. So Tanmay G is going to ball. Tanmay Godiawala. 5 of 5 needed. Tanmay it is. Tanmay versus Pawan Shah. Pawan Shah hit a fantastic sweep shot in the on the last ball of the previous over. He comes on strike. It was almost a wicket. They'll get a couple. 4 balls and 3 needed. Shantanu almost held on to that one. 3 balls, in fact 4 balls and 3 to win the challenge. That will do. That will do. A couple of runs here will leave just one to win in the next 3. So the skipper Bhaktiyar taking things in his own hands, trying to guide his team against a very strong Utpal Warriors side, a favorite to win this tournament every year. Once again, it is in a strong position against a strong JNS Jaguar side. That's beautifully bowled. In fact, it's a wide. That will do. The challenge is won. So 12 runs added. The score is 85 at the end of 10 overs. He comes back, Akash, to bowl his second over. He bowled that fantastic first over. Oh, what a shot that is. Up and over into the covers. It goes for a boundary. 89 for 3. The score is 90 for 3 with that single. Kalpesh and Pawan, they are trying to stitch up a partnership. Oh, that was very well bowled. Absolutely no idea where it went. Akash Desai bowling the ball in the right areas. He's bowling his second over. He's conceded just 7 in his 1.3 overs so far. This is ISDT 6.0. This is pre-quarterfinals of the Champions Group. JNS Jaguars versus UTPAL Warriors. Beautifully hit into that point region just for a single. In fact, they are going for the second one. Kalpesh Mehta, he would be on strike, the left-hander. That is outside the off stump. It is a wide. It's way outside the off stump. Big wide it is. Sliding down the leg side will be a couple of runs in form of leg byes. Will they go for the third one? They won't. 2 leg byes. So the score at the end of 11 overs is 94 for the loss of 3 wickets. Oh, that is beautifully bowled. That's a big vociferous appeal. Shantanu not happy with the negative reply from the umpire. Oh, that is beautifully bowled. He should have been bowling such kind of deliveries in that challenge over. The left hand bowler is getting consistent away going movement. Devin's not there, so all the left handers who are taken for a few runs can come back and bowl. Pawan is playing a good knock, but time for Shailesh Mania to come in now. 21 balls, 14 is not acceptable. 7 of 7 is also not acceptable. They cannot take this match lightly. Just we saw strikers losing a match because it's a flat wicket. It's a wicket where you can get a lot of runs. 96 for 3. Even if they score 190, opposition, if they bat well, they can get close to that target. Time for Shailesh to come in now. Don't discount any team over here. Scottish, in spite of that brilliant 100 by Ojas Mehta, they just lost. One of the best innings of the tournament, and still they lost. Oh, that's toppest. And that would be minimum 3, if not a boundary. 2 runs added to the total, 98 for 3. But that's fine. 6-7 runs per over is fine. If player like Shailesh comes in, and Shailesh Maniar can hit 15-16 runs in an over. Tanmay has bowled well. .99, the score moves on to the last ball of Tanmay's over. He has bowled a real good over this one. Just conceded 5 runs in this over. 99, the score moves on to. Oh, that was very well bowled. The score at the end of this over is 99 for 3. ISDT 6.0, this tournament is proudly co-sponsored by Segway. This is beautiful bowling. He was the man who got that first breakthrough. Ashish is bowled with a lot of fire, aggression, and commitment. ISGC 6.0, a lot of big brands associated with this tournament. Hide and Seek, our official snacking partner. Electro Rush, our official hydration partner. Virat, official apparel partner. Dulali, official beverage partner. Sporting Tools, official equipment partner. Tripti, our official food partner. All these top brands associated with this tournament, International School Darts Tournament 6.0. This is the champions group. This is one of the favorites. In fact, two of the favorites playing against each other. Finals before the finals. One of the top two teams playing against each other in this 7th January 2024. Pawan, he's on strike. He's got 19 and is on 7. Kalpesh, they need somebody to come and have a blast. This is not done. This is not done for them, and everything is going right for the Jaguars, because Jaguars, they can continue to bowl like this. Let these two batsmen be it for at least 15 overs. I'm not showing any disrespect to Pawan or for Kalpesh, but as long as Shailesh Mania does not come, as long as Asgar does not come, that is good for them. So these two batsmen, they are playing fine, but Jaguars won't mind them staying there because they are not hitting a lot of boundaries or sixes. This is 3 balls in a row, which is not correct batting at all. He's playing him off the back foot, and he should have, for the balls, we should have been playing on the front foot and coming into the line of the ball. Brilliant bowling by Ashish. It's a flat wicket. In fact, it's a very true wicket, and people have enjoyed batting on this wicket. Ask Devin, ask others, and ask the people who played a match back where 192 was chased down quite easily. 99 for 3. We are into the 13th over. That is 100 runs on the scorecard. So 100 for 4. Aditya Bhatia is here. He wanted to watch this match, so he just stays here in Bhakti Park, just half a kilometer away. So he just wanted to meet his friends. He's here, Aditya Bhatia. So people, those who want to see him, just be here. 100 for 3. That's a fantastic boundary. 104 with that boundary. They needed that boundary. Just 5 runs in this over, in spite of the boundary being hit. Won't mind that. They won't mind that. Imagine Shailesh coming in. Imagine Asgar coming in. Asgar played a fantastic round. What an innings that was of 37, 38 balls in which he got that 100. And Shailesh, he is even deadlier than that. But 104 for 3, that was a great shot by Kalpesh Mehta. Don't discount any team. Scottish were given the shock by the Roaring Tigers, where 2-3 of their players played fantastic knocks. 350s. That is beautifully bowled. Great over by Ashish. Just 6 runs in this over. 105 for 3 at the end of 13 overs. You should not be feeling relaxed that you can win this one even after scoring 160, 170. 105 for 3. Kalpesh Mehta, 12 of 10. Pawan Shah, 20 of 28. There is where there is an issue. Strike rate of 120 is fine for Kalpesh Mehta. Pawan Shah, 20 of 28. A strike rate of less than 75 is a concern. And best part is his teammates are supporting him. His teammates are asking him to continue. And this is where a good team member has a major role. They are encouraging him. They are not Kalpesh Mehta, he's got 12 of 10. That is beautiful bowling by Tanmay Godial. This is his first match. He was in the squad. He did not get an opportunity to play because there were others who played well. He comes in to play in a crucial match. Tanmay, and he's bowling beautifully. He was challenged for 6 runs. The challenge was completed, but after that, he has bowled brilliantly. 3 runs in his previous over, and first ball, he has bowled a dot delivery. Brilliant. He is that dark horse which Bakhtiar has got in the team. A good stop there by Shantanu. Shaved a lot of runs. Almost a wicket it was. And that would be 3 wides. Oh, that wasn't required. He stopped 4 wides, but 2 wides were given away. Oh, that is beautifully bowled. This is good. He is getting a sharp angle and the ball is keeping low for him. Most of the bowlers have got good bounce, and his balls are keeping low and he's bowling some tight lines. Barring that second ball which he bowled those 2 wides, 3 wides in fact. After that he has bowled well. 3 runs in this over so far. In fact, 4 runs in this over so far. Pawan, he looks a bit tired and jaded. It is the time for him to perform or perish. He is a good player, but not his day today. His strike rate needs to be taken care of. That's a mistimed hit. That would be a couple of runs. Atul, 111 for the loss of 3 wickets. Oh, that would be 5 wides if it goes all the way. Yes, it will. That's a poor ball after bowling such a good spell. Yeah, that was just 5 gifted runs, 5 wides. Oh, that's Pawan's downfall. That is good comeback by Tanmay. That will allow Asgar to come in. Will it be Asgar? Will it be Shailesh? That's the only question. Shantanu has been brilliant all throughout. He picks up Pawan this time. Asghar Khan is the new man in, the man who got century on this ground the last time. It was a sensational lock. He came in late in that 11th, 12th over and still managed to get century on his own. That was the man of the match performance by this man. So top guys from the entertainment industry. It is Asghar Khan is on screen now. He lights up the screen with his acting skills. Also there is Bakhtiar, a screen sensation actually. A fantastic dancer. He is a fantastic actor. So lot many big stars up against each other. Asghar Khan versus Bakhtiar. The two celebrities playing in opposite teams, both of them capable, and both of them the captains. 116 for 4. Tanmay, he's got his first wicket. Slightly expensive over this has been. Oh, one after one, two balls, two wickets. What a catch, Shantanu! Look at that cry. What a fantastic catch that is. Look at him. That's why I said you cannot take things lightly. Things can change in a cricketing match within few seconds. They took the match very lightly, and they did not get the right kind of batting order. And Shailesh Manyar, if his wicket is taken, the match will go upside down. He is the big man, Shailesh. He can take the score even closer to 175, 180. Asghar Khan, 100 in the last match, gets out of the very first ball. That's what is life, that's what is cricket. You will see the peak at one time, you can see the rock bottom. Fantastic. And this guy is playing his first match, and he gets the wicket of the big man on his debut match in ISDT 6.0. Shantanu is a star today because he has kept really well. That is the wicket of the top player of the tournament, a batsman who has just lit this tournament on fire with his fantastic batting. He is being dismissed on the very first ball. The man who has got the fastest century of the tournament, the man who was in red hot form on this ground, probably had kept himself way too down, which was not the right decision. And that is Asghar Khan's wicket. Shailesh Manyar, even he is batting at number 7, not the right place for him to bat. He comes into bat. If they get Shailesh here, Jaguars would be right on top. Oh, this is good by Shailesh. 116 for 5 at the end of 14 overs. $116 for 5, Kalpesh Mehta and Shailesh Manyar have to stitch up a partnership. They took it very easily, the Utpal Warriors. And the time you take the match slightly in a relaxed manner, things can change after that. Even if they get 20 runs per over, in fact 15 runs per over, 6 overs are remaining. They need a couple of overs in which they get 15 or 20 runs. They will not be getting close to 200 runs, whatever they do from here. They need somebody to play a heroic knock. One man who can do that is Shailesh. And you need to score at least 200 at times to be secure on this ground today, because 192 was chased down quite easily. And Utpal Warriors, but they were cruising at one point of time. Some slow batting in the middle part has just pegged them back very badly. Remember, it is not a 20 over game. Almost it's a 21 over 1 over game, because we have that challenge over where you can get your runs doubled. So that 190 is almost like a 180, or that 200 is almost like a 190. So that has to be kept in mind. The challenge over, if you are successful, it is almost like getting an extra over for you. Oh, that is beautiful bowling by Ashish. He is the one who has been the best of the lot. He's got the first wicket and he is up against Shailesh Manyar. This is good by Kalpesh. The run rate is quite alright. It is almost 8 runs per over. The problem is they have lost 5 wickets and Asghar Khan has been dismissed for a 0. They get Kalpesh here. The chances of them getting close to 175 will become really dim. Oh, almost got a big wicket. He's bowled so very well, has Ashish. And the worst part is when they bat late, if they're going to bowl second, dew is going to be a big factor. The spinners will not be able to grip the ball. The pacers will also find it difficult, and it would not be easy to grip the ball, which would again be favorable for the Jaguars, because dew has been a factor in the last couple of days. He gets off the mark with a single, does Shailesh Manyar. 118 for 5. He's that big strong player in the team, Shailesh. The last ball of Ashish's fantastic third over. His figures look absolutely wonderful. 10 runs and a wicket to show for his good bowling. He got that first breakthrough. The score will stay on 118 for 5 at the end of 15 overs. Jaguars versus Warriors. This is a crucial point. This last over of Tanmay is going to be very, very interesting. Tanmay has got Asghar Khan with his away going deliveries and his sharp cutters. That natural angle and also that skid which he's getting. Also the low bounce has was the undoing of Asghar Khan. So if he gets Shailesh here, it would be JNS Jaguars getting right on top of this contest. Right now it is even Stevens. Shailesh staying there, they can get close to 175. He gets out, even 160 would be something which would be difficult for them to achieve. He has been the trump card though. Remember those 5 wides and those couple of overthrows, those 3 wides were given away. Otherwise, his figures would have read really brilliant. 24-2, still look good. And that prize wicket of Asghar Khan, Tanmay Godiawala. Oh, that is good by Shailesh. Just rotating the strike. He'll have to play him safely, and he can explode in the last 3 overs. A couple of wides, in fact, 3 wides. They should be avoiding. He should be avoiding that Tanmay. There was a chance of a second. He hasn't connected the balls well. Still 8 balls for this man. He can deposit a couple beyond the boundary. This is great bowling by Akash. He has impressed so much. Fantastic bowling. 4 overs in 4 different times. That is smacked. Just a feet away from going all the way. He doesn't hit the ball, he hammers them. He is a man with the hammer in his hand. He does not place it, he does not play some different shot, he just hammers it. One bounce into the fence. 150 comes up with that boundary. He might get them close to 170. This man. The last ball of the over. He should take a single. In fact, if he gets in his arc, he will deposit it for a sixer. Oh, that is a good result. That is a good result for UTPAL Warriors. He getting the last run on the last ball. That has hit in his tummy. That was bowled with a lot of pace. That would leave a mark on his tummy. That would be some considerable pain for Shailesh Maniar. The last 6 balls that would decide the fate of this match. $151 for 6 at the end of 19 overs. The 151 for 6, and we have Shailesh Maniar facing the last 6 balls of the match, and he has a tough opposition, the best bowler of the day. It is Ashish Shiroya, who has bowled 3 brilliant overs. He was the first bowler to get a wicket, the breakthrough. And against the most dangerous opposition batsman. That is what I was talking about. He smashes almost one bounce into the fence. And he was in no position to hit that one. That was a brilliant ball, in fact, very well bowled. But such is the power of this man. He can muscle it from anywhere. 155. He's almost a right-handed Chris Gale of a DATS tournament. He is a bully, Shailesh Maniar. Such good bowling this has been. Ashish, he has bowled brilliantly. One of the best spells of the tournament Ashish has bowled. But he's up against a man who is in red-hot form, who has tremendous capability and lot of power. Shailesh Maniar. That is what I was talking about. No proper connection, but still it has sailed over. That's the reason I said you are looking at a monster. You are not looking at a player. He is the monster in this tournament. The most dangerous batsman is of the league in front of you. There are so many big batters, but no one even close to this man, Shailesh Maniar. 162 for 6. And how can he keep this batsman at number 7 and 8? That is unfathomable. $162 for 6. Again, he has muscled this one. They will take a brace. That wasn't well timed. Well bowled by Ashish. 164. He can still get them close to 175 from this position. 3 balls remaining. He can still get 12 runs. He can easily deposit a couple of balls out of the park. Against Akash, it won't be Ashish. That won't be that easy. That is well bowled by Ashish. Still, they would go for a second. Bhaktiyar's there. Even Bhaktiyar misfields. 166 for 6. He can hit at least 1 6 in the next two balls. He would do the job for his team. That's brilliantly bowled by Ashish. He is up against a man who is one of the most dangerous batters of the league. Oh, that was a brilliant ball. And he's being poused. Look at him, Chantanu. And that's very good bowling. He has bowled the best, Ashish. 166 for 7. The last ball of the innings. One 6 for 7. 165 for 7. So 166 for 7. And 168 is going to be the target. 167 is going to be the target. So this is beautifully turned away. Very first ball, hit fantastically into the square leg region, and so much of confusion. Oh my God, very poor cricket all around. So much confusion. Jitendra and Bakhtiar, there was nothing right in it. Both the batsmen at one end, the throw at the wrong end, nothing right about it. Improper cricket all round. No communication between the fielders, no communication between the batters. Chakti bowling that first over. What a shot that is! Straight to the fielder. I thought that is racing away for a boundary. Beautifully handled. Jitendra looking good. Scores 3. Shakti coming round the wicket to Bakhtiar. Oh, that is thrashed in the point region. Will it go all the way? That's the question. Oh, this is brilliant running from Bakhtiar. 99% of the other batsmen would have been satisfied with a single. He is fantastic runner between the wicket. He's super fit in his 40s. He runs like a 20-year-old boy. This is a batting paradise. The score is 5, 3 balls and 5 runs on the scorecard. Beautifully turned away straight to the fielder. Deven's there. What an exciting first over this has been. A run out opportunity. Then we saw a good shot. Then Bakhtiar taking that brace, and this one turned away beautifully. Shakti, he is one of their premier bowlers. He's bowling the first over, the opening over of this very important match. It is almost like a final before the finals. No disrespect to any other team. These two teams are worthy of playing semi-finals and finals. Beautifully played with soft hands. 6 runs on the scorecard so far. The last ball of the first over. Uh, the score at the end of over number 1 is 6 without loss. 6 runs on the scorecard. It's going to be Bakhtiar on strike in pursuit of 167. They've got 6 runs in the first over. Oh, that is thrashed. There is protection over there. So good field placement. Score moves on to 7. Bakhtiar is looking in good touch. Pratik Desai bowling. Oh, what a shot! This is high. Has it gone the distance? Yes, it is. We'll wait for the umpire signal. It is a sixer. What a good pull shot that is. That will take the score to 13. Fantastic pull shot. Jitendra hitting that wonderful sixer. Oh, deja vu again. Same shot again. One bounce, two bounces into the fence it goes. Another good boundary. 17 runs on the scorecard. He hits it up and over. What a shot. This is even better. 6-4-4 for Jitendra. That's the reason I said 166 won't be sufficient. So Pratik Desai, he's conceded 15 in his first over. 21 without loss they are. He's getting everything out the middle of the bat now. Oh, that is a fantastic cover drive. Whitish long off. Fantastic pick up. Bakhtiar. He is in. Oh, fantastic. This is very close. Oh, he has dived his way in. Fantastic running between. He is the fittest player. Look at him. Oh, some drama and theatrics by the man who lights up the screen with his athleticism. He's has to be 40 plus. He, in fact, must be close to 45 plus. But no one can match him in fitness. He can beat anyone on the turf over there. And that's a great decision. So Bakhtiar is 4 of 4. Devin is a very important all rounder in this team. Plays a lot of cricket all around. He's a fantastic, nice flight on the ball. He also is a participant of one big tournament, that is Pardon Premier League. He's a big star over there. Oh, this is super running. Shailesh faltering there. 24 without loss. This is a rollicking start. And one man who has been responsible for this is the man on your screen, Jitendra. His strike rate is more than 200. So many people watching this match at home. Many of them, even if they're busy, they're going to watch it again on YouTube. This is the most important one. If not the other viewers, the players will be watching it with a lot of interest. Some of them have even come to the ground. Mithil Joshi is here, Rajiv Bhatia is here, Aditya Bhatia, I beg your pardon, Keyur is here. And this is almost a finals before the finals. That is beautiful bowling by Devin, keeping a batsman like Devin quiet. This is good bowling, Devin. Just a solitary run in this over so far. That is very close. His heart would have been in his mouth. That was very close, but a great decision. Was slightly outside the off stump, was on the front foot. Great call by umpire Suhas. That was way too close. Outside the off stump, that's what he's signaling. A great call by the most experienced umpire. It is Shailesh Manyar. Oh, that was well bowled right on the stumps. Jitendra, that would have been a big blow. The wicketkeeper made a valiant effort but wasn't able to hold on to that one. And they were not happy with the catch being dropped. Shailesh Asgar reacting to that drop chance. He should stay there for some time. 8 overs. He might just win it for them. Jitendra. Oh, what a shot that is! That has been smacked. Has it gone all the way? That's the only question. It is a sixer. What a shot that is! A great hook shot. He had a look and gave it a hook. What a shot that is! Looked at it and hooked it. What a shot that is! It had a lot of pace on it, and if you drop a player like Jitendra, he's going to hit you hard. Jitendra Diwan. Oh, that's a bouncer. That is, we'll wait for the umpire. It's a wide, but he should be taking some protection. He should be using the helmet. That's a wide, and what a lethal bouncer that was. – 33 runs on the scorecard. We are into the fourth over. So 34 runs at the end of 4 overs. They are going at a great rate of 8.5 runs per over. They are in the right direction. Runs on the scorecard. We are into the sixth over. Jitendra Diwan is playing a very crucial knock. Played off soft hand straight to the fielder. They are motoring along now. They are going at the right pace. They need 8.5 runs per over. In fact, 8.25. Shailesh has been hit for a couple of sixes. And Jitendra Diwan, he is the man. 44 without loss. Oh, this is even better. Has it gone all the way? Oh, what a player! What great hitting! 50 runs on the scorecard. 40 runs for JD. Jitendra Diwan is in top form. What a good shot that is. Hitting one of the premier bowlers for a couple of sixes. Oh, Jitendra Diwan, what a player he is. 40 in just 22 balls. 50 runs on the scorecard. We are into the sixth over. That's a little more ambitious. That will go up and over him. We'll wait for the umpire's signal. It is a boundary. 54 without loss. That was little fortuitous, not a well-timed shot. He moves on to 44. Just short of the rope over there. Oh, that's down the leg side. That's a wide. A slower one attempted by Shailesh. 55. They have got 112 needed in the next 85. This is up and over. Sailing for another boundary. 59. He has moved on to 48. 59 runs. The score moves on to 25 balls. 4 boundaries and 4 sixes. And he has hit one of the best bowlers of the opposition. It is one of the favorites to win the tournament altogether. UTPAL. And Asghar Khan comes into all. Why is Shakti not bowling again? That's a mistake which they are doing. Shakti could have been the wicket taking bowler. Bakhtiar it is, who is would be happy to be playing second fiddle to Jitendra Diwan. Off the back foot, he gives strike back to Jitendra Diwan. He's on 48, 48 of 25. Jitendra Diwan has played a fantastic knock, strike rate of almost 200. He is the one who has taken this match single-handedly towards the Jaguars. What a knock this has been. He turns it around, he goes on to 49. Bakhtiar has given him good company. He's also in two digits now, 10 of 12. Almost run a ball now for this team, considering that you do have a challenge over. So that is almost having an extra over after this. And I don't think they should be taking more than 6 runs. That's a good call to not go for it. Asgar, just 2 runs he has conceded in the first 3 balls. ₹61 on the scorecard. In fact, 62 without loss. The last ball of the seventh over. A fantastic over by Asghar Khan. Just 3 runs in this over. 7 overs done and dusted. The score is 62 without loss. 70 runs on the scorecard. We are into the ninth over. They are cruising along. And Bakhtiar is also giving him good company. 53 runs is what Jitendra Diwan has got. 71 without loss. We are into the ninth over. That is beautifully played off the back foot. And he moves on to 54. Thus Jitendra. 72 without loss. We are into the ninth over. And still that cushion of challenge over would be there where they can get at least 12 to 14 runs added. And say they get a couple of runs in the next two balls, 74, and you add 12 runs to it, 84. That is half the runs being scored. Oh, that would be a big plus. They should not be dropping the guard though. They should still go for their shots. Oh, that has just pierced through a couple of runs. There was a certain toe in it, not good running at all. There was a second in it. The last ball of the ninth over. So 9 overs done and dusted. The score is 73. What would be the challenge? Will it be 6? Will it be 7? Will it be 8? challenges virtually, which will take them to 85, which will be exactly leave them with 82 more runs, almost 50% of the runs. No, Bakhtiar finishes it with one blow. Why the hell 6 balls are needed? He does it in one blow. So Sunar ki ek Bakhtiar ki. What a shot that is. So they finish the challenge in a ball. That is the first in the AS tournament. 85 the score moves on to. So they are just 82 runs away from the target. And the man who is responsible for all this carnage is the man on your screen. The man with the white cap has got them into the pink health. Jitendra Diwan, it is 54 of just 37. Devin is a star though. He is a fantastic contributor. He's very cool and calm. He's just given away 5 runs in 2 overs. And he might just be the difference between winning and losing. Devin might just pick a wicket. So 86 without loss. They get a single and oh, this is good by Jitendra. Fantastic. It's not about how fast you run, it's how good you judge a run. 88 without loss. What a shot by Bakhtiar. This is out of the park. Brilliant. They are motoring along now. 94 without loss. So Bakhtiar and Jitendra Diwan, they are getting one of the best teams out of the tournament. 94 without loss. We are into the 11th over. That is in his arc. 95. They move on to. He completely squared him up there. Just missed the top of off stump. The last ball of the 11th over. 95 runs on the scorecard. That is beautifully hit. That will race away for a boundary. Another big over. 14 runs in this over. 99 runs on the scorecard. 11 overs and 99. They are going at exactly 9 runs per over. And that's the 100 for the team. They are 67 runs away from a place in the last 8. This tournament has opened up, and again off the back foot into the cover. What a shot again! A boundary again! They are motoring along now. They are motoring along. They are piling on the agony for the opposition. Jitendra Diwan is just doing it with a lot of ease. This tournament is quite open now. Scottish were taken out of the tournament. UTPAL Warriors going in the same direction. Oh, what a shot! This is long. This is big. Has it gone all the way? Yes, it is. What a shot of authority that was. Fantastic hit to take them closer to the victory. Jitendra Diwan is playing a sensational knock. He is playing one of the best knocks against one of the best teams of the tournament. And what a shot that is. He is doing it with a lot of ease. Look at the focus on his eyes. He is unperturbed. Those two gladiators are there fighting against a very strong team, and they're putting a best show over there. 69 of 42, 30 of 27. These two guys are putting their best foot forward against the best team of the tournament. What a show by these two guys. 110 we are, and we are into the 12th over. 110 is what the score is. Jitendra is playing one of the best knocks of ISGT 6.0. Asghar Khan, his mistake of demoting himself, Asghar Khan's mistake of demoting Shailesh Maniar is backfiring big time. They discounted the team. They thought they won't pose a problem, and there is where you lose. When you do not rate the opposition that highly and you just keep your best batsman batting after 14th and 15th over, this is what's going to happen. And that is the reason when you do not. Oh, this is very big. This is very high. That's an opportunity. That, oh my God, that falls in no man's land. And he has batted only in one gear. He has not stopped at all. The last ball of the 12th over. Everything going Jaguars' way. 112 without loss at the end of 12 overs. They are motoring along now. 55 needed in the next 8. So 54 needed. What a shot this is. Inside out into the covers. What a brilliant hit to get another boundary. Bakhtiar is piling on the agony now. He is the one who is getting the team ahead now. $118 is what they have achieved. They are motoring along, and if they played very badly from here on, they might lose. But they should be winning, and winning against a favorite of the tournament. And oh, you cannot be doing that. You cannot be doing that, Jitendra. Look at Devan's face. He is agonized. The last ball of Devan's fell. He gave away just 5 runs in his first two. He has been taken for 20 in the next 11 balls. And Bakhtiar has been severe against him. 119 without loss at the end of 13 overs. So that is good strategic batting. When Devin was bowling some good balls against Jiten, it was Bakhtiar who was pressing the charge. 48 needed in the next 7 overs. It's going to be a cakewalk if they continue to bat for the next 3 overs. But things can change if they get a couple of wickets in the next few overs. That is beautifully thrashed off the back foot. There is just a solitary run in it. 120 without loss. They are 47 away. 41 balls, 47 difference between the number of balls and the runs to be achieved is just 6. Oh, this is smashed into the mid-wicket cow corner region for a single. They need somebody to find a wicket for them. Nisarga, he has conceded 15. Watch out for the big one coming. Jitendra might just deposit a big. Oh, that is beautifully bowled. Equally well played. 4 singles in this over so far. 123. They need 44 in the next 38. This has been a good over by Nisarg. Bakhtiar might just go for a big one. Up and over into the covers he goes. That will race away for a couple of runs minimum. So difference would be reduced by 1. 125. They just need 42 in the next 37. The difference between the number of balls and runs is of 5. ISDT 6.0. This is the pre-quarterfinals. This is the fight to go into the last 8. And one thing, this team in pink seems to be a certainty there now with this kind of batting. Off the back foot, That would be a brace again. Two couples in two balls. 1-7 without loss at the end of over number 14. 6 overs in which to get 40 runs. So 40 runs needed in the next 36 balls. ISDT 6.0. This is a knockout match, pre-quarterfinals. The fight to go into the last 8. One of the teams would qualify to go into the semi-finals with a superior net run rate. This team might not be there in that column, but they are going to dislodge one of the favorites to win this tournament. Shailesh Manyar, Asghar Khan, Sadanand Pujar, players of such caliber, and they are going to lose this one. Unfathomable, this is unfathomable. Gautam comes in. That is slashed up and over, straight to the fielder for a single. 128. .39 in the next 35. The difference in the number of balls and runs is of just 4 now. Bakhtiar, he's got 42 of 36. He's closing in on his 50. Oh, has he got it? Yes, he has. What a shot! He moves on to 48. All peculiar innings. He starts off slowly, then he takes things in his own hands. And when 134, they are just 33 away. 33 from 34. It has first time come down below, run a ball. And he has hit it down the ground. Oh, he has tipped it over. That's the sixer. And that's his 50. 140 without loss. They just need 27 more to win this one. Bakhtiar is not celebrating. He wants to finish this one. He would celebrate at the end of the match maybe. What a partnership. 140 runs partnership this is. One of the biggest of the tournament. And that was brilliant effort. He did not want to stop. Foundry followed by a sixer. He is in cruise mode, Bakhtiar. He is in demolition mode. He is going to get close to Jitendra Diwan now with his great batting. This is super by this man. 144 without loss. They are just 23 away. 23 runs away they are. And 32 balls. This is a cakewalk from here on. This is another boundary. Oh my God. This is agonizing for the opposition. Heartwarming elation and joy for the team in pink. Who would have expected them to go without loss? That's the reason I said they are not allowing anyone to get up. Even if They have to answer the nature's call. No one's allowed to get up. 148. 149 without loss. At the end of 15 overs, they are going at 10 runs per over and 5 overs in which to get the remaining 18 runs. So they discounted this team. They did not rate it that highly. How would you keep players like Sadanand down? How would you keep players like Shailesh down? How would you keep players like Asghar Khan down the order? You cannot be winning matches by keeping all top players coming in at number 7, 6, 7, and 8. Five overs in which to get 18 runs. It is Shakti is going to bowl the 16th over. Sh- 149 the score is. They need 18 runs in the next 5 overs. Why they did not bowl Shakti after the first over? That's a big question. A lot of errors in captaincy of Asghar Khan today. 150 run partnership. 70 needed in the next 29. What an alliance this has been. And he's catching up with Jitendra Bhaktiyar. The difference between Bhaktiyar's and Jitendra's score is of just 11 and difference is of just 7 ball. He has just caught up with him, Bhaktiyar. And that is beautifully played. And take my word, this man might just be in parity with him. Bhaktiyar might just get close. He also might get close to Jitendra. The way he's playing, he might just finish this match early. 151 runs partnership. Oh, that has gone through. Just one run. 152 without loss. 15 needed in the next 27 balls. The finalists of the last year were knocked out in the previous match, and the other finalists are going to be knocked out in this match. That's always good for a competition where we get new winners, and no team should be having complete dominance over any tournament. That will always make it boring, and that is always good for other teams to believe that they can win with some good work. 153 for without loss. Bhaktiyar, he's 12 runs short of Jitendra. No point competing with each other, but Bakhtiyar has caught a real great time, and Jitendra's inning was a classy one. Let's see whether Shakti is able to break through this pair. That is beautifully played off the back foot. They will try and run for a brace. Yes, they do. Bakhtiyar, so fit he is. More than his physical fitness, his mental strength is commendable. He is not his body which is making him run so hard. It is his strong will and mind that makes him run like a 10-year-old boy. Bakhtiyar really impressed with his commitment towards his team. 67 of 44, both of them almost similar strike rates, both of them almost similar scores. And he has smashed this one. This one is going way over. Will it go all the way? That's the only question. Couple of runs added to the total. अच्छा तुझा बर्थडे आहे ना सॉरी 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 थँक्यू सो मच बर्थडेचा म्हणून घेतोय लास्ट बॉल काय 157 runs on the scorecard. They just need 10 runs to win this one. So we wish happy birthday to Shravan. He is one of us, and he is an umpire. He is a scorer. He is our manager, and he's a very close friend. So happy birthday to Shravan on his 26th birthday, and it has been a special day for Shravan. But on his birthday, he has worked hard for 4 matches in a row. That is also commendable. In spite of being his birthday, he has worked here. He could have been with his family, enjoyed and celebrated his birthday, but he gives a lot of importance to his work. So all the best, Shravan, and happy birthday from the Zotos family and also from the ISDT teams. 157. So 157 runs on the scorecard, just 10 runs away. They are. Nisar comes in to bowl the 17th over. 10 needed in the next 4 overs. And this is good. He is giving it to Bakhtiyar. Look at Bakhtiyar racing. Oh, some fireworks. Nine needed. Nine needed in the next 23 balls. If he gets a couple of boundaries, both of them will have identical scores. And it would be a perfect demonstration of how well these two guys have played. That is off the back foot. That would be another boundary. No, good stop. Great stop. Just a solitary run. That will take him to 70s. So what a shot this is. Has it gone all the way? Oh, up and over for a brilliant hit. What a shot that is. $165, just 2 runs away. Who would have imagined chasing this total down without loss? He goes into the 80s, 84 and 70 respectively to Jitendra Diwan and Bakhtiyar. It has been one of the best performances. No one has got up from their place. He finishes in style, yes. Will 85, Bakhtiyar would love to hit that one. But they shouldn't have refused that. They could have got it without the fall of wicket. He smacks it agriculturally, but they go in a thumping manner. They win this one with 3.1 runs overs to spare. What a performance to dislodge the best team of the tournament without loss. 167. Without an iota of doubt, the man of the match, the man with the white cap and the man with a big heart. And he has got his team into the last 8 with one of the biggest wins of the tournament. ISDT 6.0, this has to be the best match for Bakhtiyar's team. For the UTPAL Warriors, they need to do some introspection on their decisions which they took.